Hi, today I'm going to read Wonder by R.J. Placico. It was published in 2012. The reason why I chose this book is because it is mostly talked about how most people that aren't born normal are looked at differently in the world. The first chapter is called Ordinary. I know I'm not an ordinary 10-year-old kid. I mean, sure, I do ordinary things. I eat ice cream, I ride my bike, I play ball, I have an Xbox. Stuff that makes me ordinary. I guess. I feel ordinary inside, but I know ordinary kids don't make other ordinary kids run away screaming in the playground. I know ordinary kids don't get scared at wherever they go. If I had a magic lamp and I could have one wish, I would wish that I had a normal face that no one ever noticed. I would wish that I could walk down the street without people seeing me and looking away. Here's what I think. The only reason I'm not ordinary is that no one else sees me the way they see themselves. But I'm kind of used to the way how I look. I know how to pretend I don't see the faces people make. But we've all gotten a pretty good sort of that. Me, my mom, my dad, and Via. Actually, I take that back. Via is not so good at hiding it. She can get really annoyed when people would do something rude. Like, for instance, one time I was playing with some older kids and they made some noise. I don't even know the noise that they exactly made, but Via heard and she started yelling at them. That's the way she is, but I'm not like that way. Via doesn't always see me as an ordinary. She says she does, but if I were ordinary, she wouldn't feel like she needs to protect me all the time. And my mom and dad don't see me ordinary either. They see me as extraordinary. I think the only person in the world who sees me ordinary is me. My name is August. By the way, I won't describe the way I look, but the way you're thinking it is probably worse. Part 2. Why I didn't go to school. Next week, I start 5th grade. Since I've never really been to a real school before, I'm pretty much completely terrified. People think I haven't gone to school because of the way I look, but it's not even that. It's because all the surgeries I had, 27 since I was born. The bigger one probably happened before I was even 4, so I don't remember those. But I've had 2 or 3 surgeries every year since then. They've all become pretty big since I'm very little for my age, and I have other medical mysteries that doctors never really figured out. I get sick a lot. The way my parents described it is that if I didn't go to school, I'd be much stronger. But now, I feel better. The last surgery I had was 8 months ago, and I probably won't have any surgeries for the next couple of years. Mom homeschooled me. She used to be a children's book illustrator. She draws really great fairy tales and mermaids. Her boy stuff isn't too hot, though. Once she tried to draw Darth Vader, but it ended up looking like some weird mushroom-shaped robot. I haven't seen her draw anything since. I think she's too busy taking care of me and Via. I can't say I've always wanted to go to school because of that, but it wasn't exactly true. What I wanted to go to school for was because I wanted to be like other kids. I wanted to have a lot of friends and hang out with people after school, stuff like that. I have really few good friends. Christopher is my best friend, followed by Zachary and Alex. We've all known each other since we were born, but since then, they've always respected me for the way I am. They're used to me. When we were little, we used to have playdates all the time, but Christopher moved to Bridgeport in Connecticut. That's more than an hour away where I live in North River Heights, which is at the top of Manhattan. Zachary and Alex started going to school. It's funny. Even though Christopher is the one that moved away, I still see him more than I see Zachary and Alex. They all have these new friends now. If we bump into each other in the street, they say nice things to me, but they don't always say hello. I have other friends too, but not as good as Christopher, Alex, and Zachary. For instance, Zach and Alex always invite me to their birthday parties when we were little, but Joe, Iman, and Gabe never did. Emma invited me once, but I haven't seen her in a very long time. And of course, I always go to Christopher's parties. Maybe I'm making it a big deal, but I like birthday parties. That is the end of the first chapter of Wonder. Thank you for listening, and have a good night.